and medieval practice is essential in fostering widespread fear in the general public and is equally vital in discouraging millions of Iranians from public protest to challenge the pillars of the tyrannical Islamic establishments. Dear friends, the Islamic regime atrocities and glaring contempt for basic tenets of human rights of Iranian people are not anything new. For decades, the Islamic Republic of Iran has systematically suppressed all forms of peaceful, civil, social, and political protest and discourse with brazen violence, imprisonment, torture, and execution. Women, political and social activists, ethnic and religious minorities, along with trade and teacher union members and countless other dissident groups have borne the brunt of this inhumane persecution. Recently, on September 2nd, Amnesty International published a scathing new report in the Islamic Republic appalling human rights abuses. The report reads, quote, Iran's police, intelligence, and security forces and prison officials have committed, with the complicity of judges and prosecutors, a catalog of shocking human rights violations, including arbitrary detention, enforced disappearances, torture, and other ill treatments against those detained in connection with nationwide protests of November 2019. In the days following the mass protests, videos showing Iran's security forces deliberately killing and injuring unarmed protesters and bystanders sent shockwaves around the world. Much less visible has been the catalog of cruelty meted out to detainees and their families by Iranian officials away from the public eyes, unquote. The Islamic regime of Iran's murderous reign and malign prowess does not end, and neither is contained and limited to inside the Iranian borders. Social and political repression at home and international terrorism abroad has been the unrelenting precept of the Islamic regime's domestic and foreign policy vision, an essential mainstay of its overall survival strategy. According to U.S. State Departments under various Republican and Democratic administrations, the Islamic Republic of Iran continues to be the leading state sponsor of terrorism in the world. The Islamic Republic of Iran's expansive international terrorist activities and nefarious foreign policy objectives have been a permanent fixture on the world stage for the last 4 decades. Islamic regime's paramilitary terrorist force, IRGC, and its proxies in Lebanon, Iraq, Syria, Yemen, and across the rest of the region have left a bloody footprint and a trail of destruction to this day.